G'day guys, Aussie Reptiles here, or Jake from Aussie Reptiles, whatever I say now, who knows. Walking down to the pits to have a look. It's a nice sunny day. It's not too hot today, but we've got a nice bit of sun this morning, so we're going to flip it over, take a look at the pits. It's rained last night, so we'll see if anything's actually out, but let's flip the camera and check it out. Whoa. Alrighty, here they are. So let's start it off, kick it off here. Yeah, there's a few out. So these are the three pits. They're quite large, but they do also house quite a few blue tongue lizards, as you can see. This one soon hopefully will also house my Cunningham skinks. I apologize if we hear any squeaking, because my dogs decided it's the best time to play with the squeaky toys. Let's have a look in here. So look, the males are starting to shed, like that one there. You can see he's shed. The other males have already shed, so it shouldn't be too long until hopefully we get to start to see some breeding action. Blotched blue tongues breed later in the year than your easterns do. Usually giving birth sort of around March per se. Let's move across. This is the lowlands. Yep, as you can see, there's some there. Stop barking. No barking. No squeaky toys, please. No. Anyway, back to the lowlands. So you can see we've got the nice red one. That one there. There's this really nice light one. It has sort of blue hues to it. It's just shed. In fact, I've got to get that little bit of shed off its toes there. There's a female next to the bowl. And there's the two big males a bit underneath. There is one also up here. Awesome. Now let's move across to the Tassies. Now the Tassies don't have sun yet. It's a bit early for them because the sun rises up there, makes its way across here. Right now it's still only up, and right now it's actually going away. But Tassies, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. It appears just to be the 4 out at the current moment. That's fine. Then in this pit, this one's only a 4x2. This is the 3 Flinders Islands. They've now been moved outside, so that's them. They don't get sun until a bit later in the afternoon as well. But that's that enclosure there. Very makeshift, but it does the job. Alrighty, what we might do, because it's still a bit early and the sun hasn't completely come up enough to where it's getting all the pits, we'll come back down in another hour or so and then start work until later on in the afternoon today. So what we're going to do is we'll come back down a little bit later when hopefully there's a bit more sun and hopefully a little bit more action, or at least a few more lizards out. We've seen pretty much the Vicks and the lowlands, but I want to see more of the Tassies, so we'll see you guys in a bit later. Making my way back down. Dogs. Not again. Let's take a squiz now. Yep, still out. Yep, still out. But what about these guys? How many can we see? 1, 2. That one's beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? Let's take the net off so we can actually see. Alrighty, net's off. Now let's retake this. How many can we see? I love this kangaroo paw. The only thing is getting quite tall and starting to push up the stuff. Anyway, let's not get distracted. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that really light, beautiful girl? She's nice. There's another one under the grass there as well. There's one tucked away in this corner. Whoa, what is that zoom? There is quite a few back here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stuck up on top of each other. So, counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Currently out and about. There is a few more in here, so let's have a look. Alrighty, so one thing I haven't done a video yet is on some of these. Let me just take this. Okay, I took away the squeak toy from the dogs. One thing I haven't done a video yet is on actually some of these Tassies. So let me reach in breeding and reproducing the Tasmanian blotched blue tongue. Alrighty, so I'm finishing off the video that I started to film yesterday on the blue tongues outside, but I'm also going to show you guys quickly another enclosure which is outside, which used to have the water dragons, which I've just set up for somebody else to now come outside and have a squiz. So let's flip the camera and check it out. So here she is. Just don't know if you can see her there or not. She's probably going to take off once I get a little bit closer. It's only her second day outside, so she gets a little bit nervous. But this is who I originally called Raptor. She is my biggest lace monitor, which again, you can still see she's still small. She's probably about 1 meter with tail. I'm assuming it's a girl, I don't actually know. But I'm probably going to be changing the name because now that we've got the 4 laces, I'm probably going to be going like, I've got Blue, Echo, so this will either be Charlie or Delta. I think we want to go with that to actually do the Raptors from Jurassic World. Alright, so you can see her chilling there. I've just got it between the wires. She is beautiful. She's obviously nowhere near full grown, not even close. But I absolutely love her. And now that she can be outside on the nice days, she gets that late afternoon sun. That's about 12 o'clock. It comes up and about 12 o'clock she gets really early sun on this platform here. And then for now, which right now is almost 5 o'clock, she's still getting that sort of late afternoon sun. So that's great. Again, obviously this size enclosure is not going to be anywhere near permanent for her. I believe it is, I want to say 2 by 2 by 2 or 2 by 2, and then I think it's actually I don't even know, to be completely honest, but that is her outdoor aviary now. So pretty cool. Alrighty, so like I said, not the dogs again, god dang it. It is no longer having any sun down here, but there's still lizards out. You can see them there. So let's flip the camera and continue the rest of this video. Ooh, not too sure if I just witnessed a blue tongue running away, or I might have potentially witnessed a male chasing down one of the girls, because 2 took off really quickly straight after each other. I'm pretty sure that could have been what that was. Dang it. I don't know. Okay, just had to delete some of my footage on my camera because it was getting flat. But there is a Tassie there. She goes. Pretty sure I just was witnessing some breeding action there. Across to the lowlands, we have a stack. Now there wasn't this many, there's way more than this out before. Hopefully the girls, especially this one here, starts to get some breeding action going. That male, and this male usually, he's a big male. You can see lots of the red to him, that's breeding scars. Yeah, hopefully there's some action there. Across to the Vicks, still a bit of a pit going on with a few of them. That's a pile of males, except that Smiley I believe is a girl. And let's take a look at the Flinders Island, because they're, look, there it is again. Pretty sure stuff's happening there. Flinders Islands, let's check them out. Oh, there's one. Now they got the small pit, it's really dry in here. There's one of them. That's the big girl. My mate gave me this one for free, which was really nice. I mean, he gave them all of me. He gave all 3 of these guys to me for free, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But that one, he just chucked it in as a bit of a surprise, because it's got a bit of an abscess thingy to one of its jaws, well, to its jaw. But still a beautiful, healthy lizard, so I was happy to take it on and look after it. Here she is, as I said, beautiful and healthy, beautiful, happy. There she goes. Here's another one. So again, these are Flinders Islands. They're a different locality of Tasmanian blue tongue. The other one usually is under here. There. This one can be a little bit feisty sometimes. That one's about to shed, so I'm thinking that that's a male, girl, and a girl. And I'm hoping that now he's outside and potentially going to shed, that, you know, soon he might get some action going for me, which would be pretty cool. Let's chuck the hide back in. They're sort of soaking up their last bits of sun for today. Alright, that's going to do for this video. It was a little bit different than I originally planned, but it was filmed over 2 days because things just weren't going too well. Everything sort of started to die on me in terms of the battery of the phone and stuff. Then my battery filled up, my storage filled up, and so on. But we got there in the end. Whoop. some Lizzies. But we got there in the end, so we got this video started and we got this video concluded.